MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing... Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in, number 25. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit on the ground to short. Seager ranges to his left. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. And it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. 0-1 the count. And there's ball one. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He got him. Lively fastball that time. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch on a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break, finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. So a full count now. Yasiel Puig would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball four. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a step off. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Hicks is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
3-0 pitch. He's taken strike one. The 3-1. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hicks running from first. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this is fouled at the plate. Hicks on at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. Next for the Dodgers, Chase Utley, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. And the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 25 ranging into shallow right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Taylor stands at second with 2 gone. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Payoff pitch one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance. Number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 the count. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Kershaw now on 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Kershaw comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he struck him out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That misses. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
He loses him on ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And 0 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Into the second deck and gone. And now is Yasiel Puig looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 2 down. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He drew a walk his first time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Seager.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge looks up, and it's gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 6 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and no strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. It is a fastball then off the plate for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Chad Green takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Yasiel Puig. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2. Good lead off a second there, now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Left side, Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 25. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 home. Down the third baseline. Hernandez gloves it. And he's safe. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he can do
a swing and a miss, that retires the. Ready for another chance? Chase Utley 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is a sinker in the dirt.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Down and away, ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Popped him up. Oh, he brought it back. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Kershaw now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. There's ball 4. Sliding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. To third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Kershaw comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-2 now. Gregorius at second with 2 down. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count is 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Walker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 25 is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Peterson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that one stayed up a little high. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Kemp. It was a walk. In his last
hitter, Matt Kemp.
Now the pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And now is Yasiel Puig. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Here's the pitch. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It was laid off and the count runs full. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And Giancarlo Stanton now. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Fouled away. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Kershaw waits on it. And that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kike Hernandez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Chopper to short. Gregorius right there. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. From the stretch. Hit well on the ground to first. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He went deep. Back in the 5th. First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hernandez on third. Taylor is at second with nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Yanked hard but foul to the right.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
0-2, here it is. And it's fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Grandal sent packing for the 4th time in this one. A swing and a high pop-up. Andujar in foul ground. And, oh, this one drops. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to... Here's Neil Walker. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
No balls and 1 strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees. Andujar. Pedro Baez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. 1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Aaron Judge would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Hit hard to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 9 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And look out! Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's 1 for 3. Popped him up. Flowers is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.